Alright, good morning my bees. So you might wonder what the plan is for today, but you can probably already tell by looking at the background and where I am. So after opening and servicing all the beehives yesterday, then that means we can't be opening them again, these days. So we're back to the boring parts. Earth, carrying them gravel. So I've got these big piles. Now I'm going to be taking them over. I've only got half a each sheet, under the bed frame where the 3 beehives are on there. So I've only got that one left to do, and then I'm going to spend the day just carrying as much as I can over at the apiary and to cover the the surrounding area on the edges of the fence. As you know, we've got that cover where the electric fence is going. So yeah, ain't going to be anything interesting today, guys. It's just going to be me carrying gravel back and forth, loading, unloading all the time. As you can see over there, that one is now completely filled up. I thought it was just half of it left, but in reality it was pretty much the whole lot that needed to be done, right underneath there. Do you know what? I've spent some time just observing the bees, and I've come to the realization that I need to open them again. You remember yesterday I told you that I need to remove the little sticks out the front of the beehives, which are effectively just in there, which restrict the comings and goings, as well as they control the temperature inside the beehive. Well, the weather is getting pretty damn hot, and regardless of how many frames there are, I'm just going to remove all of the sticks out the front, which will help with the ventilation. And also, it's getting to this time of the year where they will need a little bit of help from my end with regards to providing them food. So tomorrow I'm going to open them up again, do another inspection in terms of, because there were a few beehives which they were almost ready to take another frame, but just not quite yet. So those ones that were on the verge of being ready for another one, I'm going to add another frame to them. But in the meantime, I'm going to feed every single one of them, as I say, add frames to the ones that need it. And these bad boys, they don't seem to work, fairness. I've spoken to the master beekeeper, and he said to me, look, in reality, the water feeders, you would put them in springtime. Once they wake up, from their, let's call it hibernation, right? Once they're awake, this is predominantly the time when they will find it and remember it, where their water source is. So as of right now, as they were relocated, what he said to me is like probably they've already found another source elsewhere, somewhere nearby, and this is where they're going to, because they didn't know about that. So we were a little bit late with that, but it is what it is. It's perfectly fine. Regardless, I've decided I'm just gonna buy them proper ones, online. I saw them the other day, they were like 20 quid each, so it's fine, what we haven't spent 20 quid on so far. So I'm gonna do that, order them, and oh yeah, the gravel carrying, yeah. So I've done, you remember we used to end over here, so I've done this whole corner round through here and all that lot to the other corner down there. Here we go. So I've cut down, because these are trees around here, right? So I've cut them back, cut around this end so it's nice and clear, or as much as it can be. And also I actually took the time and went around all the way around the side, all the way to that end over there, on, as I say, on the outside, and just basically cut back everything that's overgrown and that was going to be getting in the way. So that's been taken care of. And tonight I'll be back to water the trees, and 8 p.m. UTC tonight I'll be going on to the Twitter space with the introverts to have a nice chilled chat. So who knows, guys, I might spill some alpha in there. So make sure you are there as well. In a bit, guys.